What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. The news cycle is absolutely electric right now, and we've got some massive updates that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. From thrilling athletic showdowns to moments that redefine careers, the world is buzzing, and we're here to break it all down for you. Get ready, because the action is nonstop and the stories are too big to ignore. Let's dive into what's making headlines today. First up, we're heading to the courts for a clash of titans that had everyone on the edge of their seats. Two powerhouses went head-to-head in a match that was more than just a game. It was a statement. We're talking about a performance that has fans buzzing and analysts dissecting every single shot. You won't believe the intensity and the sheer skill on display as these athletes push the boundaries of what's possible. Then, we're shifting gears to another incredible competition where a familiar face is making a triumphant return. This story is all about resilience, determination, and the incredible journey back to the pinnacle of the sport after a significant break. Prepare to be inspired as we explore the dedication it takes to reach the top and stay there, especially when the world is watching. And that's not all. We've got even more compelling updates that are shaping conversations across the globe. From strategic plays to unexpected victories, the drama is unfolding, and we've got the inside scoop. Make sure you stick around, because you won't want to miss a single second of these incredible developments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join our community so you never miss an update. A stunning comeback on the court. In a highly anticipated showdown that captivated audiences worldwide, Naomi Osaka has delivered a performance for the ages, defeating Coco Gauff to advance to the quarterfinals of the US Open. This victory marks a significant milestone for Osaka, representing her first Grand Slam quarterfinal appearance in 4 years, a testament to her enduring skill and determination. The match, held on the iconic Arthur Ashe Stadium, was a masterclass in tennis, with Osaka showcasing the brilliance that has defined her career. Osaka, a two-time US Open champion, needed just over an hour to dispatch Gauff, the reigning US Open and French Open champion, with a decisive 6-3, 6-2 victory. This win is particularly poignant for Osaka, as it is her first major quarterfinal since her triumph at the Australian Open in 2021. Furthermore, it is her first Grand Slam quarterfinal appearance since becoming a mother, having welcomed her daughter Shai in 2023. The emotional weight of this achievement was palpable as Osaka expressed her joy and gratitude post-match, stating, "I'm a little sensitive, I don't want to cry. Honestly, I had so much fun out here. This is my favorite court in the world, and it means so much to be back here." Last year, Osaka was absent from the US Open due to maternity leave, and her return this season has been eagerly watched. In Monday's match, Gauff struggled with her service game and forehand, while Osaka displayed flashes of her former world #1 form. Osaka dominated the longer rallies, winning 16 out of 24 points that extended beyond 5 shots, and was clinical on her break points, converting all 4 opportunities. Coco is one of the best players in the world. "I have the most fun when I play against the best players. I always see it as a challenge. I like challenges," Osaka commented, highlighting her competitive spirit. "These are the moments that I play tennis for." Osaka's next challenge is against the 11th seed, Karolina Machova, for a spot in the semifinals. This marks Osaka's 5th Grand Slam quarterfinal appearance, and historically, every time she has reached this stage, she has gone on to win the title. The head-to-head record between Osaka and Machova is evenly split at 2 wins apiece, with Osaka having secured a recent come-from-behind victory at the Australian Open earlier this year. However, it's worth noting that Machova was the player who eliminated Osaka in the second round of last year's US Open. The tennis community has been abuzz with this remarkable comeback, with fans and pundits alike celebrating Osaka's resurgence and her powerful performance against a formidable opponent. Many are keenly observing her trajectory, anticipating whether she can continue this momentum and capture another Grand Slam title. But this incredible display of skill and resilience is just the beginning of our update. Stay tuned as we delve into another compelling story that's capturing global attention. A rematch ignites the Grand Slam state. In a highly anticipated 4th-round showdown at the US Open, Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka faced off in a rematch that had tennis fans around the globe on the edge of their seats. This clash featured two former U.S. Open champions, with Gauff, the 2023 victor, and Osaka, the champion in 2018 and 2020, battling for a coveted spot in the quarterfinals. The matchup took place in the iconic Arthur Ashe Stadium, following the men's fourth-round match. Gauff, a 21-year-old from Florida and the tournament's number 3 seed, entered the contest with a slight edge in their professional head-to-head record, having won 3 of their previous 5 encounters. Osaka, the number 23 seed, a 27-year-old who moved to the U.S. with her family at age 3, brought her own formidable history to the court, boasting 4 Grand Slam singles championships. Their previous encounter at the U.S. Open in 2019 saw Osaka defeat a then 15-year-old Gauff in straight sets, a match memorable for Osaka's gracious consolation of her young opponent. Both players have achieved significant success at Flushing Meadows, having won a combined 3 titles there. The winner of this match was slated to face either number 11 Karolina Muchova or number 27 Marta Kostyuk in the quarterfinals. Gauff has been working on refining her serve to address double faulting issues and has recently added 2 major singles trophies to her collection, including the 2023 U.S. Open and the French Open earlier this year, along with a doubles title. Osaka, on the other hand, has been on a journey of resurgence, returning to the tour last season after a 17-month maternity leave following the birth of her daughter, Shai, in July 2023. The narrative of this match was amplified by the contrasting recent histories of the two players. Gauff, a rising star, has been a consistent presence in the latter stages of major tournaments. Osaka, a former world number 1, has been navigating her return to elite competition after a period of breaks from the tour, including time off for mental health and maternity leave. Her presence in the 4th round and the quality of her play signaled a strong comeback. The anticipation for this rematch was immense, given their past encounters and their standing in the sport. It represented not only a battle for a quarterfinal spot, but also a significant chapter in the ongoing stories of both athletes' careers. This thrilling tennis encounter is just one of the major stories we're covering today. Get ready as we bring you more updates that are shaping the global conversation. Osaka takes commanding first-set lead against Gauff. In a pivotal moment at the U.S. Open, Naomi Osaka has seized the early advantage against Coco Gauff, clinching the first set 6-3 in their much-anticipated 4th-round clash. The match, held in the electric atmosphere of Arthur Ashe Stadium, saw Osaka demonstrate a level of consistency and confidence that has long defined her as a top player. Osaka's dominance in the opening set was marked by a stark contrast in unforced errors, with Gauff committing 16 errors compared to Osaka's mere 5. This efficiency allowed Osaka to control the tempo and secure crucial breaks. Gauff, the 21-year-old Florida native and the tournament's number 3 seed, faced a formidable opponent in the 27-year-old Osaka, who was competing as the number 23 seed. Both players have a history of success at Flushing Meadows, with a combined 3 titles between them. The winner of this high-stakes match was set to advance to the quarterfinals, where they would face either number 11 Karolina Muchova or number 27 Marta Kostyuk. The match commenced after the conclusion of a men's singles match, adding to the day's packed schedule. This encounter marked the 6th professional meeting between Gauff and Osaka, and their 2nd at the U.S. Open, recalling their 2019 match where Osaka defeated a young Gauff. Gauff, who has been working on improving her serve, entered the match leading their head-to-head series 3-2. Her recent successes include winning the U.S. Open in 2023 and the French Open this year, alongside a doubles title. Osaka, a 4-time Grand Slam champion, including 2 U.S. Open titles, has been on a remarkable comeback journey. She returned to professional tennis after a 17-month maternity leave, welcoming her daughter, Shai, in July 2023. This U.S. Open appearance signifies her return to a Grand Slam quarterfinal for the first time since 2021. Osaka's performance in the first set was a clear indication of her readiness to compete at the highest level once again. Her ability to limit unforced errors and convert opportunities against a strong opponent like Gauff has been a key factor in her resurgence. The crowd was treated to a display of high-level tennis, with Osaka's precision and Gauff's determination setting the stage for what promised to be a compelling conclusion. This intense tennis battle is just one of the many captivating stories we're unpacking today. Prepare yourself as we move on to another significant development that's making waves. Osaka's resurgent US Open run continues with Gauff victory. Naomi Osaka has made a powerful statement at the US Open, defeating fellow American Coco Gauff in a commanding performance that propels her into her first Grand Slam quarterfinal since 2021. The match, held on the prestigious Arthur Ashe Stadium, saw Osaka, the number 23 seed, overcome the number 3 seed Gauff with a convincing 6-3, 6-2 scoreline, showcasing the form that once earned her the world number 1 ranking and 4 Grand Slam titles. Osaka, who returned to the tour last season after a 17-month maternity leave, expressed her sheer delight and emotional connection to the venue. "I'm a little sensitive, and I don't want to cry, but honestly, I just had so much fun out here," Osaka shared with the crowd. "This is my favorite court in the world, and it means so much for me to be back here." Her journey back to this stage is particularly inspiring, especially after stepping away from the sport to focus on her mental health, and then welcoming her daughter, Shai, in July 2023. The match itself was a display of Osaka's renewed confidence and potent game. While Gauff, the reigning US Open and French Open champion, struggled with unforced errors and appeared visibly frustrated at times, Osaka remained locked in, delivering powerful serves and precise ground strokes. Osaka's ability to maintain composure and execute her game plan was evident throughout, particularly in the longer rallies where she often outmaneuvered Gauff. Her performance was a clear indication that she is once again a formidable contender on the Grand Slam stage. Osaka's path to the quarterfinals included a tough match against Machova, whom she had previously defeated earlier in the year. This quarterfinal appearance marks her 5th at a major, and her history suggests a strong chance of advancing further, as she has won the title every time she has reached this stage previously. Her journey has been closely watched by fans and media, celebrating her resilience and return to peak performance. Beyond the Osaka Gauff match, the US Open has seen other notable performances. Iga Swiatek advanced to the quarterfinals with a strong showing, and on the men's side, Jannik Sinner and Felix Auger-Aliassime also secured their spots in the quarterfinals with dominant victories. These results highlight the competitive spirit and high level of play at this year's tournament. The tennis world is celebrating Osaka's remarkable comeback, seeing it as a significant moment for the sport and a powerful narrative of perseverance. Her return to Grand Slam contention signals a thrilling chapter for women's tennis. And that incredible comeback story is just the beginning of what we're covering today. Prepare yourself for more must-know updates as we continue our report. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Naomi Osaka's incredible comeback to the US Open quarterfinals, Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka battling it out in a highly anticipated rematch, Osaka taking the first set in their US Open clash, and Osaka defeating Gauff to reach her first major quarterfinal since 2021. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe to the Roger Report for more, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.